Why not you? You've got the brains, you can make decisions, you can study the plan, you can change your life, you can grow immensely in the next few years, you can make your dreams come true, you can build a financial wall around your family nothing can get through, you can become healthy, you can become powerful. Why not you?
If you're not willing to do more than you're being paid for, you'll never be paid for more than you're doing. Giving is one of the laws of the universe. You've got to willingly give and graciously receive. And if you have to think before you give, you're trading, you're not giving.
You need to just keep living. Listen to the pain. It's both history teacher and fortune teller. Pain teaches us who we are. Sometimes it's so bad, we feel like we're dying. But we can't really live till we die a little, can we?
If I worked my job for 6 years and saved every penny, if I walked to work and didn't eat, I couldn't buy this car. How are people doing this? I couldn't sleep at night when I was broke. I knew that everything was a lie. I knew the Matrix was lying to me. I knew I had to find a way out. I was sitting there going, I refuse to live my human years and be some second-class citizen peasant when there's people out here who get to do whatever the fuck they want. I couldn't tolerate it, and I was so uncomfortable that it gave me the motivation I needed to escape.
Think too much, you will lie. If you think too much, you will be depressed. If you cry too much, you will lose your sight. If you love too much, you will be lost. If you care too much, you will be taken for granted. If your ass play too much, you will not be taken seriously often. Life is 100% better when no one knows anything about you. You're at peace with yourself when you mind your own business. You shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. Life does not wait for you to be okay. Get up every day and keep pushing through. Never force anyone to choose you. Master your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation.
Want it first. Then you got to work it. Then you have the opportunity to win it. But it all starts with your want. You gotta want this. I can't want this for you. You gotta want this like no other. Then the work has to happen. And see, the work and the want gotta add up together to want each other. Then that puts you in a position to win. Ain't nobody giving you no W. You gotta go take that thing, man.
When you're young, go out there and get stressed, get upset, have those sleepless nights. At 17, 18, you should be panicking, right? And that's going to give you a stress tolerance level that allows you to grow into an adult which can handle a big life. You're not going to have a big life that's a calm ocean. You need to learn to just surf the waves and laugh, because most people just collapse under the pressure. Stress tolerance is a massive indicator of how successful you're going to be.
Oh, do you know how hard it is to find friends who are generally want to just see you win?
That's hard.
People would like to see you do good, but not better than them, bro. And it's so hard to just find people that just want to see you win. Just, wow, like, yo, he going crazy.
Right.
You feel me?
Understand that you must be willing to sacrifice who you are today for who you want to become tomorrow. You have to sacrifice who you are today for who you want to become tomorrow. There's a verse in the Bible that says, when I became a man, I put away childish things. You can't become the best version of yourself unless you're willing to neglect who you are today. The bad habits, the bad friendships, the bad relationships, the bad ideas, the bad mindset. Because if you want to become a millionaire, if you want to become a person that's successful, if you want to develop a better physique, it will require sacrifice. And if you want to get to the next level, it'll cost you. There is a price to success. It hurts.
Let life stop you from living life. All that you feel, all that you're carrying, all that you've seen, all that you've heard, all that you've been exposed to, all of those experiences, they are all very, very real. You may not be telling people about them, but you're thinking about them, you're carrying it, you're processing, you're triggered by it. It's all still there. But do yourself a favor. Invite the Lord Jesus Christ into your most intimate places and spaces and make the decision that you're not going to let life stop you from living life.
The reality is the people you hold close to you are your biggest weakness, because they're the only ones who have the ability to betray you. You're going to build enemies, people who don't like you or they hate you. That's fine, because you can deal with that very easily by basically ignoring them. And you also know exactly what to expect from an enemy. An enemy's going to attack you, and you don't have to deal with that. A friend, on the other hand, can betray you. Betrayal is much worse than an attack from an enemy for two reasons. One, it catches you by surprise. That's the first thing. And the second thing is your friend knows you well enough to know your weaknesses and knows exactly how to strike. So the more friends you have, the more vulnerable you are. You're more vulnerable for betrayal. More people know your weaknesses. I'm not saying go through life and not have friends. I'm saying you're going to go through life and pretend everyone's your friend, and throw your emotion and your loyalty out there to basically anyone you meet, untested individuals. Eventually you'll be betrayed. You will find that betrayal is far worse than having an enemy.
I would have this anxiety about the future of like, why haven't I made it yet? Why are these other people doing better than me? Like, is this not going to work? What if I'm on the wrong path? Action alleviates anxiety. The only thing I can control with that is that I would work, is that I would get better. Whenever you have that feeling that things should be happening faster, use action as your coping mechanism.
My father used to say, you could buy an education, but you can't buy intellect. My brother and we left school when we were 15 years old. That's it. We're self-made multimillionaires. So, and I have lots of people who work for me who have university degrees. However, I'm sick of people waving these pieces of paper around thinking they're somehow better than me. I don't care about your piece of paper that says you're $100,000 in debt. And I don't care how much you trust the studies. I don't care how much you trust the data. Did you collect it yourself? Did you collect it with me? No? And I don't give a shit.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
That no one is ever going to give a shit about you, even 1% as much as you have to give a shit about yourself. No one cares. No one cares about you if you're a man, ever. Everything is conditional. You don't get loved unconditionally. And that's a beautiful thing because that makes you strive to create your own value as a man.
Everything's a lie! It's all a lie! Don't believe it! Everything they tell you is a lie. Money doesn't work the way they tell you it works. School doesn't work the way they tell you it works. The things they tell you to do to get rich, like get a mortgage and just pay that off after you pay off all your student debts, is never going to make you rich. Everything about geopolitics is a lie. We don't need to kill all the people in Yemen for no reason. Oh,
We had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. You did that. So as times get hard for me, the truth comes out. And my truth is powerful as fuck. It's real. It's tangible. I feel it. It comes out of my brain as I speak about it. Got it. You have to eat the dream. You have to sleep the dream. You have to dream the dream. You gotta touch. You have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you cannot see it. You gotta be possessed with the dream. And every single day, you gotta wake up and put forth that.
Buying a new car, you're starting a business, you're getting money now, shut up. Stop saying stuff. The biggest mistake is to tell people what you're gonna do before you actually do it. You like the dopamine rush. They congratulate you, they say you're proud of you before you even did anything. Lock in and stay quiet.
Driven human beings are going to always feel like they're behind. They're gonna always feel like they're not doing good enough. They're gonna always feel like they're not far enough. They're all gonna always feel like you're losing. Look, winning, this is how it feels. 90% of the time, you're gonna feel like you're getting your balls kicked in, all right? 8% of the time, you're gonna be confused and you're frustrated. 2% of the time, you actually win. And those moments come and go, and then you're back in the 90%. And that's the reality of a winner's life. People don't understand that. They think it's all about cruising around in a cool car, with having a free and happy and easy and go-lucky life. And that's not reality, because true winners are built for the fucking fight. They're built for the battle. They don't find peace and joy and happiness in the win. They find what they're looking for in the fight.
It's just like being pregnant. Everyone says congratulations, but nobody knows how many times you got fucked.
You should be a monster. You should be a monster. You should be ruthlessly ambitious and then learn how to control it. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Remember this, is that people are time wasters, and the great majority of people have no goals, they have no priorities, they have no plans, they have no concern about becoming successful, and they think that you're the same. They think because their time isn't worth anything, that your time isn't worth anything also.
Small mind. Discuss other people. gossip, discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas.
Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when a real dog come
Let me
out.
see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push
Because
yourself.
if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch and let the big dog
Come on, man. Get up. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day. Get up. Get up. Get up. Keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude?
Tell yourself that tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do.
That alarm clock goes off at 4 or 5 in the morning. Your mind says no. You just say, this is what we do. It's what we do now.
You're not the smartest. You're not the coolest. You're not the best looking. But God damn it, you are something.
Oh, discipline. Wake up early. Take a cold shower. Fuck this. Fuck that. Whatever. It's all fucking bullshit. It's not. But what they don't teach you within the cookie cutter is like our minds are like a fucking garage.